With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and Chicago. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Bibby is out there with Collins. Then it's Dawkins. Then it's McGinnis. And it's Irving at the small forward position.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
The drive by Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Back to Jordan. Passes it to Armstrong with the shot. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. .119 left to play in the first quarter. Feeds it to Collins. Back to Bibby. Here's Irving. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Ahead. Trying his luck deep. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the paint. Here's McGinnis. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan. And it's blocked. Collins against Grant. Collins dishes to Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Irving's got his first points of the game.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Armstrong passes to Cartwright. Lets a floater go, and that one's good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Unloads from 13. Bibby with the bucket.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
It'll count. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And I know some people are still opposed to using replay in situations where the call doesn't have a direct effect on the outcome of the game. And I think it has to be used if there's a questionable call, no matter what it is.
Now, I understand the argument against it. It does interrupt the flow of the game a little bit, but it's hard to stand by and simply let an incorrect call stand.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important in these games that you just got to make sure you get it right at the end of the quarter.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Irving is out there with Mix. Then there's Free. Then there's Dunleavy. And it's Catchings in at the 5 down low. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Pippen for 3. That's good. Pippen's got 5 points so far. 1:15 left here in the second. Here's Free. Takes it off the glass.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Chicago leading. It's Pippen with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Stolen by Pippen. The finish. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Here's World B Free, and again it's Philadelphia. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Paxson kicks to Pippen from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
The 76ers trail by 6. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Purdue. Neely comes in for McRae. Jordan, he's checked in for Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line. Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
Here's McGinnis, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Neely the pass to Jordan. He gets it up. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, 3 points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
And so we conclude the first half. Bulls lead by... All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
They've got Pippen. Jordan is out there at B.J. Armstrong. And there's Cartwright, and it's Grant in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here is Bibby. They double him with Jordan to the left side wing. Collins kicks to Bibby. The shot by Dawkins is no good. The Bulls leading by 9. He lobs it up, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Now, here is Bibby. On the wing, Irving. Right side, Irving drops it in from 14 feet away. Irving's got 6. Here's Chicago. The dish to Pippen. Grant kicks to Armstrong. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And they double up Jordan. Back to Pippen. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Chicago making some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. McRae has come in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Philadelphia also making some changes. Catchings comes in for Dawkins. And Freeze subbed in for Bibby. The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Bulls leading by 5. The drive by Jordan.
They've just not been able to contain Jordan. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to McGinnis. Knocks it loose. Right side, Jordan. Good! Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Pass to McGinnis. To the inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. And the 76ers making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 15 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here is Paxson. Outside Jordan. From deep three-point range. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle, Kevin. Let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Cornwell.
Oh, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
The #1 pick by the Minnesota Timberwolves. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Nix is out there with Irving, and it's World B3. Then it's Bibby, and it's McGinnis in at the 5. Nix passes to Bibby. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Dawkins checked in for Philadelphia. Collins comes in for free. Irving.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 17 points for Jordan.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's Bibby. It's all in by the Bulls.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head. Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Kicks it to Collins. Three-pointer. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
Tell you what, they're going to have a hard time climbing back into the game if they're going to continue to play defense like that.
Over to the left wing. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Cartwright against Dawkins. Fires from the wing. Cartwright gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 6. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
And they've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Irving's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. And the shot is good. Here's Bibby. Here's Collins. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Pass to McGinnis. And so it's a